Hey, what's up, you guys? This is your boy, Mystic Sorcerer, aka What is This Sorcery? Um, you know, I just felt like I would hop on here and pretty much talk about, you know, my viewpoints on like a relationship and things of that nature. Since I am a millennial, and that seems to be the trend that we're in right now, relationships. Settling down and finding that one. You know, since they pretty much just cast us to the side right now. We're like in that we're in that middle area where, you know, we're not as young enough to be sold the bull crap that they did, like they do to like 18, 20 year olds. But we're not quite old enough to just be like, oh, okay, to fit in that whole, I guess, adult realm where you kind of look at Martha Stewart and things of that nature. I love Martha Stewart. I mean, she's amazing, but of course, but just we're kind of like in the middle. So that they really don't know how to market to us, because you can't really sell us bull crap, but then you can't really sell us on the other stuff that you would give to someone like in their 40s, nearing their 50s, something like that, because we pretty much like, yeah. So yeah, so we kind of like in that area where we're just sitting here looking like in limbo. Like, okay, hi, I'm still here, But yeah, anyways, so, you know, thing is that long, long time ago, I was in a situation, and I was kind of desperate, looking for attention, wanting love, all the wrong dang on places, but looking kind of for a way out to escape my situation that I was in. So I'll talk more about what that situation was in another video. But, I don't know if you all been told by an older person or just some wise person, when you go searching in the streets for love, you're only going to get heartache and pain. You know, and that's true. You know, it's really true to a certain extent, because I have some friends that, went doing a thing and hooked up, and they've been together 10 years plus and still together, but for the majority, a lot of us, you get there and you meet somebody and you thinking that it's going to be cool, and you hook up, you do your thing, and you naively enough believe and think to yourself that, oh man, this person is really cool and they seem to be really into me and blah blah blah. Then you get to having phone conversations with this person, and this person gets to asking you all these different types of questions, and you start to realize that, okay, this is not what I was expecting. It's not what I was in search of. But in actual reality, kind of like, what did you really expect? And I had to tell myself that, what did you expect? What were you hoping for? Were you hoping that this person was going to rescue you, save you from your situation, help you get out of whatever situation you were in? And of course, when you're really young, had to been at least 18, 19, so I was really young. So, the person was older, much older. So that in itself is just like, okay. I mean, let's just be honest. What is someone in their 40s that's established, stable, going to do with someone who is unstable in their at 18 years old, unstable, uh, not gonna say no place to go because I had places to go. I just didn't want to go there to those places because, not to say I just didn't want to abide by their particular rules. It was more so of a, I felt more ashamed than anything because I was very prideful and I felt like I should have this and I should have all this X, Y, and Z and things accomplished by now. I mean, at 18 years old, I mean, come on now. But I know better now, but at that time, I was just trying to look for a way to do things on my own. And I know I'm getting kind of off topic, but just bear with me. You know, and just kind of being like, okay, you know what? I should have this and I should have that, but not really wanting to ask for help. But in actual reality, you are asking for help. I mean, what did you expect for someone to take you in and nurture you, you know, allow you to get on your feet and just be there for you, breathe a breath of fresh air into you and things of that nature. And that's what you think, naively enough, you think that. You feel that. You're like, "Oh, okay," because you want that. And when you are talking to someone that's significantly older than you, you are not you're not really aware, especially when you're just getting started. You're not really aware of that. You're just thinking, oh, okay, you know, and you're not really looking for someone to just let you move in and all this other stuff like that. You're pretty much just looking for someone to encourage you and, breathe life into you because honestly, you feel like the life that you do have is, and so you're hoping that you could find someone that will give you meaning and give you reason to want to continue on and live and strive and get out of whatever it is that you're in. But I had to come to realization, I had to realize that you should want to live for yourself. You should want to breathe life into yourself. And you are the reason why you want to live. You are the reason why you want to go on. You are the reason why you want to push. You are the reason why you want to attain these things in life. It's all about you. You don't have to do it for someone else. You want to do it for yourself. Not because someone else is breathing life into you or someone else is coming into you and investing in you. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. And oftentimes I feel like we get lost in these relationships and we lose ourselves in these relationships and we just become somebody completely different and we become codependent upon this person and this relationship, and it's just so draining. Your energy is just draining, and this person is just taking the life out of you, and you are just still there giving and giving and giving and giving and giving because you feel like if I just give a little bit more, if I just give a little bit more, if I do a little bit more, if I say a little bit more, then it's going to work. This person is going to understand. This person is going to see me for who I feel like I really am. And that's all reality. They see you. They know what you're capable of. They know who you are. They see what you're doing. They just don't want you like the way you want them. You're fun. You're cute. You're attractive. You're handsome. Whatever they want to call you. But that's it. You're good to be around. You are funny. You make them laugh. And that's it. That's it. No, nothing more, nothing less. You're not gonna be, they're not gonna marry you. They're not. They may take you home to meet their mom or dad or sisters, brothers, but you're gonna be introduced as a friend. And if you may not trust me, you'll know if you're not the first one that they brought home and introduced as a friend, because you're gonna get one of those. Oh, who's this? Oh, this is my friend. Oh, hi, friend. Look at the other person. Look at you. Watch those looks. People will tell you things about a situation. If you want to know, pay attention to people's looks. Pay attention to people's reactions around the people that they introduce you to. Pay attention to their reactions. Pay attention to the looks that they give. I'm telling you, looks can give 1,000. Pictures say 1,000 words. Looks, people can say a bunch of crap without even saying a word. You just got to pay attention. But you have to be willing and in a place to receive and accept what they're telling you by those looks. And some people say, oh, that look can mean anything. Yeah, you go and you meet somebody and they introduce you to several of their, family, friends, or whatever. And they all kind of give you that look. That look, that old child. He or she just don't know what they getting themselves into. Or wonder how long this gonna last. Look, yeah. Trust me. People do it. People do it all day long, all the time. But you just have to. You have to want to live for yourself. But I understand what it's like to look around and not see any motivation at all, because all you see is the people around you and you don't want to be nothing like them. So you try to look for someone to be different, to someone you can kind of emulate yourself after, someone you can, strive to be like. And you look around and you don't see it. I know it's hard. I know, because I've been there. I've been there. So I understand. And it's easy for you to get lost in a relationship. It's easy for you to get lost in the love, because you're not getting it at home. You're not getting it amongst your family. They're not giving you the love and the attention that you need or that you want. They may give you love and they may tell you I love you, but it may not necessarily show in their actions. They may just say it because they don't want to hurt your feelings. And and that's understandable. And that's understandable. And like I said, I'll talk more about all the stuff that I talked about in this video, but this is just the first little thing I wanted to talk about. But honestly, you should really want to invest in yourself so that when you do find a relationship, you won't get lost. Well, you may still get lost, but you stand a better chance on not getting lost in a relationship and not becoming dependent on that person in a relationship. Because what people fail to realize is that when you come to a relationship with absolutely nothing but the way you look, nice body, whatever, trust me. Trust and believe me when I tell you this. If that's all you can bring to a relationship, you're going to be in there. You're going to be in a heck of a ride. And you better make sure. You better make sure you're ready to do whatever, whenever, however, to keep this person satisfied. Because if you do not, they gonna kick your hiney up out of the house. And you gonna be looking crazy. And you gonna hold on to your morals and your pride. Walking down the street. And they gonna pass you right on up. That's just how they go. And trust and believe me this. They may head right back while you sitting at the bus stop or wherever you're sitting at with somebody else sitting right on the passenger side. And you're gonna look. And they ain't gonna even pay you no mind. That's how easy it is. Because there's always somebody that's willing and ready to do whatever it is that you ain't doing. And don't worry, they got a little short period of time too. But that's how that goes. I'm telling you. Now, not all the time is that the situation, but when you come to the table with nothing and expect something, oh, don't have an attitude. Work on yourself. Build yourself up first. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. You need motivation. Trust me, I understand. I know because I've been there. So I know it's hard. But I also know if you continue that you can pull through. I also know that you can make it through. You know what I'm saying? I know I said pull through, make it through, whatever. You can overcome it. And you can be in a better place. You just have to position yourself. And you have to be willing to put forth that effort that you're trying to put forth in this relationship. Put forth that effort and that energy towards yourself. Put that same energy that you trying to put in the relationship, put that towards yourself and getting yourself out of the situation. Fight for yourself. Love yourself. That's one of the biggest things I had to learn. Love yourself unconditionally. You have to love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself to the point where you will do whatever it takes to keep yourself happy, to keep yourself alive, to get whatever it is you're trying to get legally. Don't go and do something crazy and wind up in jail or prison or something and saying, well, I did this because I want. Please don't do that. But do what you have to do, man. Especially if you grew up in a rough place. I already know. You trying to do something positive, people ain't trying to see that. They gonna try to talk about you, tear you down, and do all that extra stuff. But also, you have a family member that you can generally trust that reaches out and extends a hand to you, a helping hand. Don't be afraid to take it. Don't be too prideful to take it. My dad always told me, never be ashamed or afraid to ask for help. Now, if you know this person that's extending you this offer, this hand of help, this helping hand, you know, okay, nah, then don't take it. But for the most part, take the help, man. Don't sit there and put yourself in a situation and continue to stay in a situation just because you feel like this is all you have. You're comfortable with it. You know this person. You don't want to go and abide by this other person's rules and things of that nature. Think about the greater picture. Don't just focus on the now. Think about the greater picture. Get yourself together. Focus on you. Love you first. Then, like RuPaul say, because you can't love yourself, how the heck you gonna love somebody else? And that's true. You don't know how to love yourself, so how you gonna love me? How I'm gonna love you if I don't know how to love myself? You see what I'm saying? That's a lot of work for somebody to take on, to stable and got their stuff together. If y'all friends, yeah, but be realistic. Bring something to the table. Be emotionally stable and emotionally intact and mentally sound. You have sound mind. You want to have that together. Now, you may not be 100% together. You may be 80, 75, 70% together. But that's better than 50, 40. You see what I'm saying? So you want to come with something to the table. And I'm not saying you have to go out here and have this 6-figure job or whatever the case may be before you just try to get into a relationship. Because let's be honest, everybody ain't trying to make 6 figures, and everybody ain't trying to strive to be at this top tier level. Some people just say, you know what? Let me get a job, come in, do my work, give me my benefits. Let me make a good 50,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Or 60, said however much you want to make a year to live within your means. Because everybody not materialistic like that. Some people are minimalist. Some people like, you know, they're cool. They're cool with that. I can live in a nice apartment in a nice area or a nice house somewhere in a nice area because they may like to travel more. They may want to go see the world. So, okay, they know, hey, having these fancy cars and stuff like this is cool, but I can take that money and put it toward my vacation. You see what I'm saying? I can give me a nice, decent running car that's up to date, look good, and keep it up and take the money that I'm getting that I was gonna put toward this luxury car to put that toward me going on a vacation to Greece or Hawaii or whatever you want to go to. You see what I'm saying? So people don't like that. You got some people that their thing is they would like to floss. They want to look good. They want to have nice things, and you know that's what some people want to do, and that's understandable. That's them. But for the most part, man, I ain't trying to make this video no long video, but as you can see, I can go off on a tangent and just go down a rabbit hole and just keep talking. But I do hope that this video does find someone and it does help someone, because I was helped out a lot. Sorry. People helped me out a lot. A lot of people. And it was just them taking the time to talk. And me being in a place where I was able to be receptive of what they were telling me. You have to be in a place to be receptive of what they're telling you. And you can kind of decipher what's bull crap and what's not. And even if they're trying to tell you some crap just because they want to do whatever they want to do with you, that does not mean that the message itself is not valid. Because like they say, God to use a mule. So don't look at the person. Take the message and X-nay the person. Take the message, receive it. Person, it is what it is. You done your job. You done your duty. So, but yeah, same. I'll post my videos, so I guess let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. You can like, subscribe also if you like. But for the most part, all of that is null and void. The thing is, I want you to actually get something from this. I want you to actually learn something from this like I did. So you don't have to go through make the same mistakes, that I made to get to where I'm at now. Because it was some tough lessons. Many nights I cried in a dark room. But anyways, more to come. See ya.